When I say planting solution from John Deere, we're really talking about the tractor up front, we talk about the planter in the back, and it's also the technology that combines it all together. We're to walk you through a few of the features. When we look at the tractor up front, we've got the Gen 4 Command Center, and really that premium technology that ties into the planter. When you look at the planter in the back, we're taking advantage of that. For model year 18 updates, we'll have a Gen 4 SeedStar 4 HP monitoring system. That's our latest and greatest, give you new confidence when you're out in that field. We're going to have new items such as Settings Manager. So in a tough year like this, when you got a lot of guys planting corn late, wanting to jump over his corn and beans and maybe switch back and forth a couple of times, that Settings Manager allows you to save those settings from the last time you planted corn to the last time you planted beans. So it's a quick and thorough changeover. We have Easy Fold, so the automation of folding your planter, it's just simply a one button push and the planter automatically folds in and takes care of itself. The last piece that we have mobile row unit runoff, and that's taking advantage of really a test stand anytime, anywhere. So whether you're in your shop before season trying to get ready to go, or whether you're in the field and you want to test out one row unit at a time to really go in and look at a problem you might have. So when we look at the planting solution, the other thing we can talk more about if you come back later is the agronomics behind planting. So you have population, you have spacing, you have even emergence, and last but not least, the planting window. I mentioned that tough season this year. You have a tight planting window, a lot of guys still trying to put corn in the ground, and there's a lot of new solutions and technology from John Deere to help you hit that maximum window, probably with a speed dynamic, but you can't do speed without accuracy. And that's really what we want to talk through more in depth. Talk through how we achieve that accuracy, at the same time allow you to go faster. We have a broad breadth of equipment, so we can go through our ExactEmerge and our premium technology. There's still a lot of guys interested in a mechanical drive planter. So you have your radial bean meter, you have your finger pickup. We're happy from John Deere that we can offer all those breadths of offering. You have the opportunity to look at ME5, which has taken the last 20 years of our planter technology into our MaxEmerge 5. You have the ability to look at our ME5E. So it's that seed tube, gravity design, not a brush belt driven, but you still have the electric drive opportunity with that. So I encourage you to come back in the next couple hours. I'll be here, Dennis will be here, and we'll walk you through a little bit of the planter technology. And I'm going to pass it over to Dennis to talk about the tractor technology and how that ties in.
Yeah, hey folks, so Dennis Ogle again from Waterloo. And when we talk about technology, you know, you've got John Deere on the side of the tractor, you have John Deere on the side of the planter, your John Deere dealer, all of this working together to help the customer manage good data and make the right decisions to drive more money to their bottom line. So when we start looking at the tractor, I'm going to start at the rear, kind of work my way up from the ground. Right here, we've got a hitch that's going to help with what Ryan was talking about, making sure we're placing that seed in the right spot, and that's going to help you, the customer, to ensure that you get that seed in there for proper emergence. Then we're going to start from the ground up. With this 8R tractor, we've got a flexible machine. We've got a wheeled tractor, we've got a track tractor, we've got our 7 through 9 family tractors, all in there for some sort of solution to help that customer out in the field on their operation to provide the greatest benefits to them. So starting from the ground, let's talk about tires and tracks. When you look at our tires and our tracks, we're really concerned about, as a planter tractor, making sure that we're decreasing the compaction so that we get that right emergence in the field, and then also the slippage, so decreasing slippage, making sure we're getting through the field. On a planter tractor, you want to be light and nimble, right? So you don't need as much ballast. An 8R tractor and our other tractors in our 7 through 9 family, we can decrease the amount of ballast and make that a proper planter tractor to get through the field quickly and with less slippage. Now you can be more versatile. You can add some ballast to that tractor, make it a tillage tractor. You can decrease the pressures on those tires with the load carrying capacity, and you can also put it in front of a grain cart. So these are the tractors out here that we offer today that are going to be very versatile. Now let's talk about with ballast and tires comes suspension systems. Our suspension systems on these 8R tractors, we've got the independent link suspension. A lot of our customers, they talk about road low. They talk about going through the field and going up and down. You hear that on especially the 9R tractor. We offer suspension systems in the 8R with independent link suspension, 9R with the hydro cushion suspension to keep the foot on the ground. keep those tires on the ground, keep those tires getting that traction that it needs to get through the field, and making sure that that operator is comfortable. And talking about comfort, Command View 3 cab. That cab is large, spacious, and very comfortable for an operator with a cab suspension or with an active seat. So, in summary, we want you to come back and talk to us, but from 210 to 620 horsepower, from 6.8 liter to 15 liter engines, our tractors are everywhere in between with many different machine forms, tracks, tires, 2 tracks, 4 tracks, to help our customers out there in the field and in their operations.